you beautiful, awesome people, and welcome to the finale of Mischief Makers. In the previous episode, for those who did watch it near the end, I was contemplating if this episode is going to be the finale or not, just purely because of how I normally format these episodes, which is go through, do a boss, and then next episode do the next boss, and then so on and so forth. However, because of the way that Stage 5 is set up with 2 bosses in it, you've obviously got Mirko coming up next, and of course the final boss, which I'm not going to spoil who that is. Because of how close they are, which is almost a stage in between them, it's a bit hard to figure out what to do. And during my practice, I worked out 2 things. 1, Stage 5 is going to be an all-one episode, which does make it the finale. And 2, this playthrough is no longer a playthrough. It is now a 100% walkthrough, which at the very beginning of this series, I wasn't even too sure that was even going to happen. I was like, okay, it's potentially going to be a full A rank run, maybe? A little bit of a sprinkle of a false truth there, because there's been a couple of Bs and potentially some Cs along the way. With some Bs being, I can't humanely get the A rank unless I grind the living hell out of this game, which as you can see on my practice run, 9 hours just to, go through and practice this game behind the scenes and practice a couple of S ranks and make sure I can do them viably in recordings and all that. And not only that too, as you can see in the practice file, 53 yellow gems is the maximum of yellow gems you can get in this game, which does, as I said, upgrade it to 100% run. And hopefully I can do that in this episode. Fingers crossed here I can, because this is going to be hard. I'm not sure if I alluded to this, but Stage 5, the difficulty spike is unreal. Stage 4, I kind of made, I think I made a little easy. And I didn't mean for that to happen, because Stage 4, when I was casually playing this game for the first time, the level that screwed me up was actually, where is it? 7 Clans of Kids screwed me up for a couple of months. I could not casually beat that. And the other one that screwed me up, I don't know how, personally, is Ghost Catcher. I don't know how I got stuck on that for so long, considering the game straight up tells you how to beat beat this level. And yeah, as you can see, it's an A rank. Even I was surprised I A ranked that one. Anyways, in this episode, as I said, all of Stage 5 is going to be beaten, and I've had to psych myself up for about 30 minutes prior to this episode, just purely because of how hard it is. So, in the previous episode as well, I did do the S rank for this level, which means in this level we are going to finish off and do the gold gem for it. So, just quick refresher, the easiest way to get through this is to slide jump the entire way, just the entire way, just hold down your D-pad down, and then spam the A button, and Marina will just slow jump the entire way. It is actually the easiest way and the most efficient way to learn how to slide jump in this game. And I'm not sure if I included this statement in the final product of the last episode, because I had to cut quite a lot out just because of how repetitive it was. This level was actually the first level I ever S-ranked in this game. So I was like, wow, that was nostalgic to do that. So this level even has like a bit of value to me too, even though it's pretty straightforward. Just, as I said, you just run through, beat up enemies, or just casually just run through, or you can throw enemies around. Quite fun, actually, throwing everyone around. But yeah, it's just one of those levels that just has a lot of value to me. Anyways, this is the one we want for the yellow gem, I do believe. I just hope this isn't RNG. I'm just going to take this one slowly, because I hope he... Whoa, is that him? No, not him. There we go. Alright, so funny enough, there is a bit of RNG involved. In my practice run when I did the yellow gem, that Clancer never wore a hat. He was just a plain Clancer, whereas this time he wore a butcher's hat. In another run I've done, he's wore a top hat. In another run, he had a flower. So, one of the black Clancers in this area has the yellow gem. Which, as I said, it kind of makes it really hard to figure out who is holding the yellow gem half the time. But that is how you get the yellow gem. And that was an A rank too, wow. But then again, I did kind of go through and slide jump most of the way. Alright, counterattack 5-2. It is featuring the one and only ostrich from Donkey Kong Country, who was only featured ever once in this game, and then you'll never see the ostrich again. I'm not even sure what the relevance of this ostrich is. Also, to get the yellow gem, it just went away and went... Well, that happened. That's never happened before. And I don't think I can respawn it in this run, which means I have to do this level again. That's kind of irritating. Yeah, you just grab those lasers and that's the boss. Although, it was kind of bad, the fact that my yellow gem went rip. That's not the first level to make my yellow gem go rip either. The other level that does that is Catastrophe. Oh, good job me. I don't know why I thought it was going to, like, flutter in the air. Alright, I'm just gonna get myself hit, yes. That's what I wanted. Alright, let's just let him go through and just do his thing. Can you fire your lasers for me, dude? Gotcha! I got my health back too. Oh yeah, if you don't actually throw that laser back at him in a certain time, it does dissipate. So you kind of do lose out a bit of damage there. Oh my god, I can't grab, which is very worrisome for what's coming up. So if you just spam the B button while holding the left button on your D-pad, you should... Oh my god. This run's terrible, but I can't quit because my yellow gem disappears. It's right, before I go and... What was that? I love how my first attempts are always really good, and then the repeated attempts are just terrible. Okay, at least I can directional throw. That's a good thing. I probably should have practiced prior because I need my diagonal throws to be like on point today. That was terrible. Alright, B's the one. If you can't pass this, then I'm sorry, you should probably quit. This is like an on-rail fly. There is no way that you can get less than an A rank on this one. And the yellow gem. Oh, dude, you'd like just... Oh, okay, I'm gonna get rid of these guys because they're annoying. Oh, good throw. There we go. Yeah, the yellow gem for that one's random. Any of the missiles you just shake. Oh my god, I can't grab today, which as I said is very, very, very worrisome for me. That's right, I got like a little bit of time. Oh no, I don't. I have like a sub-boss next. That's right. I'm confident I'll pick it up. I'll just like suddenly out of the blue just get really good at the game again and be like, sup, I'm good at this game again. That's right, I've always had a problem with missiles too, except I've never had a problem with these fly guys, or whatever they're called. Alright, so we're getting near the end now. Oh, come on, dude! I can play better than this! Ah, I missed the S rank. I was too low. Alright, the S rank is actually... It's funny enough, this should have been my first S rank ever when I played this game. But as I demonstrated there, that's not the case. It can easily be missed if you don't line it up properly. So, I'll go through this again. It's alright, I need to get a little bit of extra health. And, like, make sure my throws are on point and everything. Even though the sub-boss, well, actually no. Mirko's sub-boss just requires me to have a little bit of patience. That's it. Only because he's very irritating. It's like, the yellow gem isn't all... Actually, yellow gem's actually quite irritating. Damaging him, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as his actual like main boss fight. That's irritating. And mastering that, well, mastering that is one thing for sure. Yesterday it took me about 45 minutes. And boy, did the stress levels go up. And another thing is to do it though on an actual recording. So I'm probably more nervous about that than anything. Alright, we're near the end. As soon as you see these, you know you're near the end. So you can just try... Yeah, that's an S rank. As soon as you hear the warp starts, the noise, you get to the right... Are you kidding? I missed it? I got it yesterday without even trying. Like, the second attempt was an S rank. I'm gonna try that one more time. Even though I'm getting very little health. I was like, maybe I can do this and get a little bit of health back, but as you can see, there's not much health, and I'm stupid enough and lost all of my health doing counterattack, which I don't know how that's even possible, considering that should have been the easy. Wow. Go away. Goodbye. I only do one more attempt at the S rank for this one. It's like, I would like to snag one more S rank just to finish off the series. Because I said, like, there's no potential other S ranks to do. Then yesterday, as I said, I just casually was doing this level, and I got the S rank on the yellow gem run. So I think I should be able to grab the warp star before you actually hear the warp star's noise, because I know you gotta do like a certain frame. It's actually nearly frame perfect, which makes it really scary. Alright, so just stay. Alright, I'm gonna have to stay like there. That should be it, hopefully. It felt good. Wasn't good enough, apparently. Interesting. What am I screwing up? I said that was gonna be like my last attempt, but I was like, I'm so curious, what am I screwing up here? Alright, one last attempt. I am seriously delaying just before I go into this sub-boss. The sub-boss, oh god. I don't know what it is about Mirko, just thinking about him irritates the living hell out of me. And plus I'm trying to redeem myself at the moment. It's like, this is kind of my warm-up. Yeah, I should be practicing my diagonal throws, shouldn't I? Come on, give me one of those flag eyes. Okay, there's one. There's two. Okay, that wasn't a do. Nope. Nope. Okay. That's worrisome. Oh, I did that too quick. It's like I'm trying to practice D throws and... Okay, maybe I'll just stay here. I don't know if this actually speeds it up, because I think it's like... Or I just do this. I don't know, that felt bad. There we go, there's the S rank. Oh my god, hold on. How is that an S? Because it was literally 1 minute and 4 seconds. So what is the cutoff on the hundredths of a second then? That's how frame perfect it is. It's literally on the hundredth of a second there. God dang, that's hard then. That took me a couple more goes in the practice run, did, and as I said, I did that casually. Like, not even attempting the S rank, and I got that on the practice. I'm also just going to do 1-2, just for a little bit of extra health, because I don't know if it's wise to go into the sub-boss on the little help I do. I don't particularly want to game over just yet. If I game over, I prefer it on the actual main boss, not on the sub-boss. Because that would be really embarrassing. I mean, the sub-boss... Oh, okay, I might be playing this up because it's just me. But the sub-boss isn't exactly easy. Luna and Taurus aren't that bad for sub-bosses. Taurus, the only thing wrong with his level is just RNG, as I've stated and showed. But Mirko is on a completely different level. He's a completely different can of worms too. And as you'll see with his main boss, yeah, it's casually it can kick your ass pretty badly. I do remember as a kid doing this first time with Mirko. He's not a fun time. Even doing his yellow gem for his sub-boss wasn't a fun time either. And then I know for a fact it wasn't until a couple of years later, when I was a bit older, I managed to yellow gem his main boss. Cerberus Alpha though, I never did. It was only until recently, in the episode I covered Cerberus Alpha, that I actually managed to yellow gem him. Alright, that should be enough health, that's enough delaying. Ha ha, Mirko. I have to do a decent rank on him too. Oh, miss, your beauty is that of a beautiful devil, or maybe of a cruel angel. In this game, I'm sure that I'm the cutest character of all. And who are you? My name is Mirko, but the ladies call me Dr. Smoothlove. Really? You don't say? So are you the boss of this stage? Not quite. I am much more than a simple stage boss. Now you'll pay with your life. You'll need to show some respect. Normally I don't fight girls, But you leave me no choice. Yes, you flamboyant devil. Now, can you, like, stop prodding me with your oh, God. Wow. I'm glad I picked up a bit of extra health, because I can't do things today. Now have your lance back at ya. So yeah, so just pick up the lance. That's, by the way, not doing any damage. Hey, give me your shield. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for him to, like... Oh, I did get his shield. Oh God, I got locked. If you get him here... Oh. No! I hate that lance attack. Yeah, if you try and grab the lance at the wrong time... Oh God! I got the shield back. Okay, you can do that. I don't care. Oh, no, I do care now. No, I do. I really care now. Now, yeah, I'm actually generally using the weakest item on him because the shield doesn't do as much, whereas Lance does like double. Oh, yeah, he's down now. Not an A rank though, for sure. Better than my C though in set practice. Darkness covers the sky. Earth's in grave danger. Now, listen carefully, miss. I can be myself for only a moment. Your destiny is to destroy the Emperor's plan. The Clancers are controlled by the Emperor. The Emperor gave weapons to the Clancers and is trying to invade the Earth. And at the same time, the Emperor is aiming to accomplish his true objective. Whoa! Why are you so suddenly serious? I thought we were horsing around. Yeah, real moment there. That got a little too real. B? Yeah. It's not a C, so I can take that. Trapped. Okay, no, this is fun. This is generally a fun level. So, on the surface, it may seem like a pain in the rear side, but as I said, this is actually generally a fun level. And then you have, straight after this, you actually have the main boss, so take this as your bit of a breather. So I'm going to do that, use that, and then teleport over here, do that, go through here. Oh, yeah, no, I screwed this up. I thought you could do that quickly. I was like, did it in practice, and I was like, theoretically I might be, okay. Jump, at least I don't need to do my jumps perfectly later on. I'd be a bit scared if I did. Do that. And then up through here. Oh yeah, I was meant to spam the B button. I didn't mean to do that. Boom. Boom. That's right, I do the A rank again after this. Grab the statue. Then position yourself there. And then you want to go boom, up here, spam the B button, down again. Down to the clan ball. At least earlier I got to demonstrate what was going on. So what the statue does is it stops the clan bomb from coming through and destroying that. So for some odd reason, like, it's not falling, so it doesn't have the chance to go boom. I think it's like the easiest way to explain it. It just cushions this, the impact, go through there, and then after that, you can grab the statue and say adios to it. Because we don't need it no more, because we need those blocks to go boom. Down here, blow that up. Come down, we hit that warp star. Shake that, make that clan ball appear. Head over to that clan ball, shake it, and then come back to that warp star. Don't hit the other one and reset everything, because that would suck. And there's yellow gem. Out you go. And then just proceed through like you normally would. There's slide jump all the way through. And yeah, just get hit. And shakedown as he's just about to launch off, and then he'll change up his ball pattern. Down like that. And then he'll do it again. Down again, he'll go boom now. You can tell I've done this a few times. And then go through here when the game allows you. I don't know why it doesn't allow you through automatically. Hint boss, the hint ball there just gives you hints about Phoenix Gamma. We're going to completely ignore that. And that's a B. Alright, A rank time. A is somewhat easy to do as long as you don't screw the boss up. I think I may have actually screwed... Whoa. screwed the boss up in my practice run. What is this? I'm gonna do that again because I accidentally grabbed the cat missile, or not the cat missile, there's no cat attached to it this time. The missile, and was throwing that around, which does nothing unless I'm on the ground. Whoop. Fine, I'll use the missile, which does kill it quicker than actually throwing him to the ground a couple of times. So through we go, and up we go through there. Do the usual. Should actually just press the A button. Alright, up we go. Spam the B button there, don't let Marina fall. Bring that down. Place there. Rinse and repeat. Spam the B button. Don't spam the B button this time though. Come down. Grab that. Come down. Grab the clam bomb. Load that up. Up here. Down again. Whoops. Grab that on the way down. Grab that. Up you go again. Doesn't quite work like that. Oh my god, dude, are you serious? Pick that up. Don't. Not this issue again. Pick the clam bomb up. Don't pick the statue up. Alright, now we just slide jump through here. Rinse and repeat on this dude. Oh, I did that too soon, so that's what happens if you do it too soon. But I'm not sure if I can retrieve an A off of this. Might still get an A because I didn't spend as much time with the yellow gem. Is that 3? Yes, it is. The fact that I missed one actually screwed my count up in my head. Alright, and then just go through. And slide jump into the lobster. Right. I knew that wasn't a A. Alright, let's do that again. I just screwed that up. Just the fact I missed one of the grabs. I'm gonna do that again. Alright, so the easiest way I think would be just grab the missile off the top of the thing. Like that. Go as close as you can, because as soon as the missile disappears, another one actually launches out, as a fun fact. Alright, now just do this as fast as you can. So through there, blue one. Unfortunately, Marina can't diagonal that sharply. Right, down there. Easiest way to drop off there too is actually hit the B, not the A. Spam the B, go through there. Clan bomb. Oh yeah, and the other thing too was the fact that I had to screw around getting the clan bomb. That actually could have killed the A right there. I think I might be a little bit slower there, the fact I'm not. Okay, did it this time without grabbing the statue. Slide jump through there. Do the same slide jump mechanic that you did in Clans War 2. Oh no! You idiot! Okay, I can take responsibility there because I overdid it. I just can't lose any hits here. 2. Yeah, he does do that. That's 3. Come on, dude. Blow yourself up and let me through the door. Now, the fact that I may have lost a little bit of time there, I don't know if that's going to be relevant to losing an A. That might also not help. Okay, there's the A. Alright, that's all I wanted. Phoenix Gamma! Right, so normally I'm like, hey, I'll just go beat this once and then come back and do it normally. And that's not going to be the case for this one. It is going to be beat it and get the yellow gem at the exact same time. Unlike Cerberus Alpha, there is no face skips for this one. You have to do this legitimately. Alright, so this one, you're going to either go down and then shake across to get the lance. And And as I said, if you know how to diagonal throw... Okay. Can you, like, go in the right position for me, dude? Alright, one. I need a lance, though. Go away, dude. Okay, there's a face. One lance, one shield, then you go into the next phase. As soon as it spawns, grab the head. Rock all the way up to the top, then grab the head again, and then go straight to the side. Boost back up again. Grab the head on the way down. Phase skip into phase 3. Then, did I get hit? I don't know. I think I got hit. Oh, great. I was meant to say then start rotating around the screen as fast as you can, avoid all the bullets, and then he'll start shooting some missiles, and that's the end of the boss battle. Alright, let's do this again. I just gotta skip just in case I did get hit, because I'm not allowed to get hit at all for the yellow gem again. Alright, one. I don't know what happened there. Grab the shield. Alright, phase skip. Oh, not phase skip, phase change. Up. I didn't grab the head. As soon as that happens, just quit. Just quit. Okay, the reason why I quit, I should probably explain. That phase has the potential chance of either doing a bar and a half of health or one-shotting you. This is the most dangerous boss because of that fact. And as I said, casually, it can kick your ass really bad. It is not casual friendly, that's for sure. And it's definitely not a person's best friend when you're trying to, like, do the yellow gem run for this. I didn't hit... I missed again. I was just a little bit too high again. Alright, let's try this. I should be able to get it. The fact I didn't warm up with this either is probably not the best of things. But then again, it's showing, I guess, how kind of difficult this is. Probably better that I didn't practice, because then I would have gone in and just slaughtered it quickly. Oh no, not the lance. Come on, dude. No! Lame. Yes, that was lame. I've never actually seen that before. Where's the lance? Oh god. Okay. Even if I don't get the A, as long as I just beat it. Okay, this time I got it. Up we go. 2. 3. Rotate. He'll do another one. When that ends, missiles come out. No! Got hit. And then you gotta do is just grab that, hold the D-pad to the left, hit the B button, and that's boss over, by the way. One. 2. To the side, up we go. No! Oh my god, I got one-shotted! That's why I said, watch out. That's hopefully the only time you see the game over screen. Oh my lord, was I at max health? If I was at max health, that was a one-shot, like a legitimate one-shot. Down, 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 down. Grab, shake to the side. Miss. Shake him down because too close to the drill. Where's the lance? Diagonal throw into him. Grab the lance. Miss because he was going into his attack. Just doing that to his invincible. Face change. Alright. Try that again. Up. Grab. To the side. If you do that too slow, by the way, you will get hit. Face change. Alright, rotate around. Alright, missiles. Alright, that's it! That's it! Phoenix Gamma is done! I'm glad it didn't take as long as practice, and I'm really glad I didn't make that look easy. There's probably would have been some cuts here and there. That generally did drag on for a little bit too long. And I'm glad I got to show off it can one-shot you. It's really nasty. I'm probably not going to get an A for this either. Finally, Marina defeats her strongest enemy, the Beastector. Imperial HQ is just ahead. You must rescue the professor for sure, this time. Say, here's a useful tip. The time required to clear the stages is ranked from A to D. By the way, no it's not, as we've already seen, it's S to D. If you get the A rank for your record, something will happen. Grabbing is where you must begin shaking for treasure from within. Throwing fire is how to win. Ultra Intergalactic Cybots G Marina. There is no time for snacks. No time for snacks. Even that, if that's not motivational, I don't know what is. It was an A. Even with the text at the end there, I got an A. But still, the hardest level in the game is done. That's it. The 2 hardest levels are done. Thank God. Where am I? I remember. I was kidnapped. Ha 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 ha. Who are you? What is this place? What are you gonna do to me? Ha 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 ha. Welcome, Professor Theo, to my Imperial Forces HQ. What? That means you're the boss of the Imperial Forces. Who do you think you are? Why are you getting the Clancers to do your dirty work? Ha ha ha! You don't recognize me, do you? Plot twist! Hey, remember that dude from level 4 that attacked us and nearly killed us? Turns out he's the big honcho. You're Leo! My brother, Leo! So we meet again. So, space isn't big enough for the 2 of us. Leo, I see you're up to your old tricks. How many times must I tell you this? Enough is enough. Crime doesn't pay. Talk about someone not changing. You're still acting like a big brother. You couldn't possibly be this upset over how bad I am, or are you? Leo, what is your next move? I want power, and lots and lots of it. With power, I can control this chaotic and cruel world. Leo, why can't you see that such a goal will only cause more battles to be fought? As always, I knew you wouldn't get it. As times, bro, power is needed for bigger purpose. Excuse me. I'm through talking. Take care, big brother. I'm a man with a mission. Wait, Leo! Yep, that was the whole point behind this adventure. It's because one brother wants power and is probably jealous of Professor Theo because, well, I don't know. This, I says it seriously, this game doesn't take itself seriously at all. Don't expect the game to take itself seriously. I generally do believe the whole point of this game wasn't for its story, it was more for like trying to overcome its technical mechanics of like gameplay through movement and all that, which is why the time and speedrun mechanics are always like focused on so heavily. So we're still in A rank. I generally don't think we're going to drop now from A because we had so many S ranks, which make a big difference on score, by the way. So if you can at least score a S or 2, with the easiest probably being B's the 1, and Catastrophe is probably the easiest other S rank you can get. Any other easy S ranks? I was like, I'd love... Look at level 2, it is so beautiful. It's A rank everywhere. Level 1 is nearly all A rank, because these beautiful S ranks just ruin the scene, but this is just beautiful, I just noticed that. And then, the only one that lets that down is stupid Missile Surf! Oh, I was like, that's really beautiful. Well, yeah, that's not gonna happen, yeah, that's not gonna happen. And, yeah, that could potentially go to an A. Seriously, this has actually been the best run I've ever had. But anyways, in a struggle. So, what I'm going to do is the yellow gem first, and then do the A rank, because the yellow gem is a little bit on the tedious side for this one. You useless troops, all you have to do is bring the professor to me. Now, here comes a bit of a plot twist too. Your Highness, we're finally awake. We no longer take orders from you. We received Clance's SOS, and we came to destroy you, but it was all just a trap. Leo, you're underestimating the power of true justice. So yeah, they actually weren't working for the Emperor the entire time. They were trying to facade to look like they were working for the Emperor, but in fact, they were double agents trying to take down the Emperor. But unfortunately, they got trapped. I think they may have been brainwashed in the same process too, which is why while you're fighting them, they had a moment of like, hey, you should do this and watch out, this is coming as well. So they had their moments of clarity to help us as well. I know you're busy, but I must confront you. Are you ready? Haha, welcome Marina. Let's see who brings the true justice. I don't like those who think they are justice. Well, they said this line before Death Note did. I am justice. Seriously, that just gives me Death Note vibes all over. Alright, so the yellow gem always kind of appears at the same time, but unfortunately, once it appears once and that's it. So we need to look for a certain word. Also, the whole theme for this is like, if anyone's watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge would be familiar with Teia's friendship speech. This is kind of what this is like, I know, the earlier version of that, I guess. Every time you shake one of these words, they turn into a good word. So evil is good, enemy is friend, anger is happiness, I think. No! I missed it! Dire is what we need. So as soon as you shake Dire and then go to throw that, the yellow gem appears. So skip that because who needs to read that again? And it'll always kind of appear at the same time. So if you're not ready for it, you're gonna miss it. And as I said, it doesn't respawn. I sat here for 15 minutes afterwards waiting for it to respawn, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't, or I just didn't wait long enough. I generally can't remember from memory if it does respawn, but it's just like, it's, you know, after 10 minutes of it not respawning, it kind of gets to a point where it's like, I don't think it is going to respawn. As we saw before, like when I lost the yellow gem earlier, it never... Oh, dude! I need to move over a little bit because he keeps spawning right underneath him. And if you go to grab it, if you grab the wrong thing, you miss it. So I'm just going to run over here and then try and move him over. Okay! Wow, I don't know how long that took, but yeah. Unfortunately, these lasers were a little bit relentless. Every time I went to grab it, I was met with my doom. So, yeah, if you're wondering why there was a big, oh my god, big cut there, that's why. So, that's why I said I'm gonna do the yellow gem first, because that's harder than actually beating this thing. Alright, so as you can see, all you can do is like, grab the words, which is much easier said than done sometimes, and diagonal throw at the boss. Oh, come on. Yeah, the laser beams are actually relentless today. And you can kind of grab... Oh, wow! You can actually do this from, like, anywhere on the stage as long as you diagonal throw. Because he actually... Oh, I didn't do it quick enough. So, yeah, unfortunately, if you don't transform the words properly, they will just puff up in your hand. Ah! Alright. Turn that to happy. If you're happy and you know it, throw a word. If... Ah, oh, come on, dude. You're in my way. Get out the way. There we go. And after a while, he'll go down. Trust me. Without doing that yellow gem, that boss is actually relatively easy. Oh, God. Alright, yellow gem's out the way now. It's got to do the A rank. I've lost. That's why I don't like justice. I've loved Theo so much. I thought that our goal was the same. I was wrong. My dream was to be destroyed by my brother. Why did you have to defeat me, Marina? If I'm going to go, I'm taking you all with me. And then at this point, the story just, like, completely goes off. It's like, yeah, I still don't understand the story even to this day, even as someone who's avidly played this game. Then again, most times I'll just mash the L and R button. Marina, I'm dying. Evil has been defeated. Our adventure is over. I think of you as a I'm tired. I'm going to sleep.
Goodbye.
Psych! Oh, no, it was all a lie. Forgive me, Marina. Forgive me. I was pretending to cry too. I knew that you were acting, and poorly at that. I'm tired. I'm cold. Everything's getting dark. Piss off. How dare you play with my emotions? That was a beautiful B rank, apparently. For me, that was a disgusting B rank. Alright, let's go do that A before we do the final boss. Alright, skip the cutscene at the start, and then, as I said, don't worry about that stupid yellow gem, because that yellow gem can go suck it for all I care. This is why I said I was a bit worrisome earlier about my grabs. As long as my directional throws are on point, I'm fine, but the grabs, I can't directional throw unless I grab, of course. Oops, and I can't throw unless I shake. I generally thought I was going to get hit there. Or lose the throw. One more. And I meant by shake, not the attack. There we go. Alright, and at this point, just spam L and R and the Z button while you're at it too, because I actually don't know where the skippable scene is. Okay, text bubble here. Skip all this, we just went over this. My dream was to be destroyed by my brother, yada yada yada. I'm gonna take you all with me. Kamehameha. Oh! Oh, is none of this skippable? Oh, just spam the L and R button then. As I said, time doesn't move though when the text is going on, so you're fine. I don't know if the timer is frozen at this point either. I know it freezes though during text. That's it. Oh, it was a lie. Forgive me, forgive me. Time for you to say goodbye. Gotta have one more Help Me Marina in this series before we end it. Because there's no more Help Me Marinas after this at all. Beautiful A rank. Alright, we're out of here. Right, at least the final yellow gem isn't all that tedious. Because the final battle isn't all that hard, actually. Finally, Marina Light Years. It's showtime. Put 'em up. It's time to fight. Justice? Who cares about justice? I'm happy to be able to fight you. If by chance I'd lose, I'll forgive you for being one of my fans. Oh, please, don't listen to him, Marina. I'm the greatest warrior of all. I know you want to join my fan club, so stop wasting your time with him. Both of you, knock it off. You're acting like kids. Where's your pride as warriors? Besides, Marina, I know you want a good-looking guy like me. Stop looking at me like that. You'll only end up being unhappy. I still love this intro. Like, it's so Japanese-esque with, like, the transformation. It's not funny, but it's still... I don't know, it's just something about it. It's just always makes me feel joy watching this cutscene. Yeah, then we're going to, like, Transformer-esque battle here. Oh, you can also tell how much damage I took during getting that yellow gem. I originally have 2 health bars, but I'm not going to need either one of them. Alright, start it off. Throw him off into the background, grab his foot as well. You cannot... Whoop. Don't just spam the B button, though. And don't get hit! I said this is actually an easy boss to not get hit in, and I just proceeded to get hit. It's right, we can skip this. Luckily, there's a skip button for all the boss intros, so if I do get hit, I don't get stuck with a long intro every time. Alright, what I was trying to demonstrate was this. So you can actually damage him by shaking... Try that again. But you can't do that all the time, and it is actually easier just to throw him off into the background and then rinse and repeat until the phase 2. Guys, hey, can you, like, accurately squash me like an ant? Thank you. I mean, not physically squash me like an ant. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that attack. So, he can often go off into the side and then shoot his laser. I generally forgot about that because that never happened in my practice run. I love how things just randomly happen, and I'm like, oh, I was not expecting that. And then proceeds to get smacked in the face by it. Alright, now this is for real. So sometimes it's actually just easier to go off to the side and then just let him do things like that. Are you serious? I swear I never get hit when I do this casually. Like, when I'm off screen, I never get hit. And that's no word of a lie, I swear. It's just when the record button goes on, it's just like, all stakes are through the roof all of a sudden. Also, you hear during this boss battle too, all 3 of them actually have lines. Alright, 3. I don't know how many throws in the background you gotta do before his next phase. Okay, I don't mind that. Okay, now we're into the phase 2, where he actually throws his arm at us. So then we get into this. Predict where he's going and throw his arm and he'll take a hit. And then at that point we should go into a jumping phase. Or we can go straight back into this. So I actually did not damage him enough. I just happened to got a bonus hit in. Alright, he'll do this, jump into the background, press C down to roll. I think he can also... No, I don't want to say that just in case I am wrong. Grab his arm again. Now he'll run off into a different direction. Unfortunately I think... Oh, you tried to sneak in a little footsies there. So always just go to the right side and force him to go to this side. I'm still on 1 damage too. So 3 of these actually is end fight. Alright, this time he didn't try to sneak off quickly, but I still managed just to have enough there to guarantee it was going to hit. Alright, now we'll go off to the background again. Fire off hopefully 1 more laser. Go to the right side of the screen. Grab that, and now hopefully this hits, and that'll be battle over. Oh, just enough! And that's it, that's game over.
That's better.
Oh, this for a second I was going to continue, I was like, no, I didn't do enough damage! And that's yellow jam too, because no damage. As it is relatively an easy boss, as long as you, like, know what you're doing and just make sure you focus. I'm just going to hit the Z button there and skip that just so I get a B. Which part did I screw up? The miss, I think. I'm not satisfied with a B. So let's do that again. If we don't get if we don't get the A off this one, then so be it. I'll have to do with a B for, like, this playthrough. It's still an overall A regardless. So it's not that bad. It's only if I didn't get those S's that the B here would actually kind of be detrimental to be, like, make sure to be an A. But the S ranks put me comfortably in the A's, A overall anyway. Right, there's that, and now he should jump. Go into this phase. Bung.
That's better.
Grab that. Okay, there's that extra bit of damage I needed. Alright, roll to the side. Grab that. Now, if I don't miss, I'm fine. Oh, God, that scares me every time because it's like, oh,
That's better.
if it's RNG what he does there too. You could potentially grab that and get another bit of damage in, but I don't know if that determines if you get like three less hit there with the arm, which I don't think it does. Alright, just gotta get this, and that's it. Gotcha! That was beautiful!
That's better.
Whew, if only that was my yellow gem run. That was actually a brilliant boss fight there. I actually couldn't have asked for a better one. Skip that, because as I said, I'm pretty sure that's an A, and if I watch the cutscene, I'm scared it's going to bring that down to a B, which it is an A. Beautiful. That's what I wanted. Now, stupid Mirko's the only thing here that's preventing it from being a perfect stage 5. Alright, one last time just so we can see the last bit, and I forgot there is one more. Help me, Marina! I generally forgot that the final battle actually had a Help Me, Marina at the end, but we'll do that just so. Got to hear it one last time because this is the finale. We've got to end it with like Theo being thrown off into the background and screaming, "Help me, Marina!" Right, that'll be the last throw. Then he'll go off to the side. Stick to the right side at this point. Grab the arm. Let's see if I can do like another perfect round of this. Just like again, just out of curiosity. Because it is different every time. I don't know if anyone has noticed that. It is RNG. I mean, it would be nice if it wasn't RNG, because then at that point you just memorize screen positions. Jump off to the side. I'm actually going to roll this way. This actually is quicker just to roll to this side of the map, because then you don't need to like rocket over so far to get him to jump to this side. And to grab that arm too, it's basically A, and then immediately as soon as you jump, you need to press the B button. Just fun fact, and the only reason why I know that movement really well is because a certain glitch in Super Mario 64 actually requires that particular button movement too. So it's kind of natural to me at this point. And also for that particular movement to an SM64, that's actually for a glitch. Oh, I missed! I didn't actually jump high enough, so that is what happened if you don't do it. And then he'll just immediately go to that and then just do this again. That's actually the first hand grab I missed, other than like being hit, which is any other reason why I've restarted. So that was actually really good. I've only missed one hand grab, I missed one throw. The throws are relatively easy to miss sometimes, because as I said, he can just dash off in the other direction randomly and be like, "Oh, sup, psych, you thought you're gonna hit me?" And then you just don't hit. I'm not gonna hit the Z button either this time, by the way. This time you can watch the end scene. If I'd known the first one too was a B, I wouldn't have done a skip. Help me, Marina! The battle is over. Justice has triumphed by erasing the existence of the evil forces. Till the evil forces rise again, put aside your special powers and return to your normal life. Now for your final mission. You must return to Clancer, where everyone is waiting for you. And yeah, because the other battle you didn't actually get that cutscene, I was like, hey, let's fill that in. That was a B, yeah, because I missed one. Alright, that's it! The ending! Time to get our final yellow gem. So as stated, to actually get the good ending or the proper ending for this game, you need to have 52 yellow gems and an overall A rank in your record, as the game has already stated. If you don't have all yellow gems, unfortunately, this game does tease you. The counter in the top left corner does count down how long of this cutscene you can actually watch. And growing up, because I didn't have all 52 gems, I had 51, because Cerberus Alpha was the only one I didn't get. I got to the very end before the big reveal, and that's it. I couldn't watch anymore. And if you do have the requirements, there actually is something you need to do during this cutscene. Father! 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 So a big reunite there with Celeste and King Asta. Where have you been? Or as Odine or Ondine? Ondine? We never really worked out how to pronounce her name properly, did we? Forgive me, but you no longer need to worry. Really? We won't be separated again? No, because she's officially the new queen. That's right. That's great. From now on, we can be together forever. Right, brother? This is actually a really touching ending. I have to say that too. Yeah, that's right, Celeste. Yay! I love King Aster just in general. I still imagine him on his little tricycle riding it around, and his like jump is really cute too. I know the clans seem really creepy, like their eyes, they're just eyes on everything, every little block. Everything in the world has Clancer eyes, but it's just like, there's something about them that's just really cute. Also, I love the fact they're all wearing Christmas hats at the moment. Merry Christmas, everyone! Christmas was just a couple of days ago, as I just remembered that. Thank you, Clancers, for wearing your Santa hats. Very suiting, actually. Just a couple of days too late, unfortunately. And with that, all the worlds have been reunited, and then the pop-out is a little bit weird there. Because this happens. Because it generally looks like they're going through the warp star. Wait, brother! Yeah, even though it made it look like they went through the warp star, I don't really know what happened there. If she walked back, or if they didn't actually warp. I'm Blockman, he who lives to face danger. I was hired by King Aster as a bodyguard to protect you. I'm from a different world. Alright, so this is where the ending actually changes if you have all of the gems and the A record in as your prereqs already filled. That made no sense. So what you can do is it'll allow you to grab Terran. If you don't have the prereqs, what happens is Terran actually beats you up and then runs away. So this also like changes the ending to be the actual good ending. Forget about the past, you can't blame— oh, I missed all that. You'll be beside the person you most need, won't you? I'm sure Celeste is also looking forward to this. And then in the end, he'll run off, he'll trip over, cry, and Saria or Saria, the little purple Clancer from stage 4 actually comes along, talks to him, and then kicks him back to Celeste. Whatever happens, I want you beside me to protect me. As the Blockman, as my brother, as Terran. And everyone comes and cheers! So you'll see that either way in both of the endings. But you won't get Marina talking to Terran, and you definitely not get this part either. Are you okay with this, Sari? Or Sari? Thanks for asking, Marina. I feel much better now. He should be beside her. It's for the best, right? Hehehe. By the way, this is the love interest originally. Well, I need to return home. Everyone's waiting for me. So, I'd better get going. Give my best to Terran. See ya! And with that, he'll also drop a yellow gem, and that is the secret yellow gem. The 53rd yellow gem, but as I said, it's the secret one. Alright, off we go! Do, 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 do. Also, I love how the house too is actually the professor's face. And I think it's got like elements of Marina's headband on there, like her little, yeah, I think whatever you call, like the fluffy things on her head that flap around. And it's also got Marina's boosters too, so it's like a combination of the Professor Theo and Marina. And then he will get a little bit of credits here. This is to like draw out the yellow gems. So they They do this purposely so you can drain a little bit of yellow gems, and the closer you get to the big reveals at the end, if you don't have all the yellow gems, yeah, you get a big tease. It's like, oh hey, here's this, and nope, cuts. I'll tell you the part where I end up getting cut off. It was very infuriating every time I watched it. So these are all like the marvelous minds behind this game. As I said, it's a really good game. It's a diamond in the rough for sure. Definitely a really underappreciated game, and as I said, don't take the story seriously. I think the game actually wants to focus on its gameplay regardless. So story kind of wasn't like its main focus. The story is really just there for like laughs and giggles, which here and there it definitely has, and I will say the amount of time it has taken me to 100% this game, which I first did yesterday, it's definitely worth it. I don't think I've laughed so hard in my life. So, yeah, it's more for a comical sense than anything, so it's one thing to keep in mind with this game. But after this bit, I'll give my final thoughts on the game and the final send-outs and everything. We are coming up to the best part, though. Surprise ending! Hey, remember Gerald? He's back. It's me, Gerald. Oh, hey, Luna. Luna, I'll return you to your human form. Really? I forgot I was human. Yep, plot twist, they were humans. I actually wonder if this was like an afterthought or if this is what they originally intended when they were making the 3 characters. Slam! Yeah, baby, I'm back. And I also do wonder if these are actually based on some of Treasure's previous games. That's another thing I was thinking about. Of course, I want to be a man again. Hocus pocus, hocus pocus. Slam. Now we can return to being the original Beastector. Yeah, he's actually a businessman. I don't know if they're a businessman or if they're just flashy justice men who just go around like Street Fighter form. Okay, Mirko, I'll return into your original human form. If I'm human, I'm scared that my fan club will get even bigger. Hocus pocus, hocus pocus! And now you see where Mirko gets his flamboyantness from. Yep, he's a very flamboyant boy. Is this my true body? It's... oh, so beautiful! Oh my! At last they all became human. They once again can be the one and only, the original Beastector. Wherever villains appear, they will be there. Until peace covers the planet. Fight, mighty Beastector. As I said, I'm not sure if they're like businessmen or if they actually are like go out in the streets and go all Streets of Rage or Streets of Fury or whatever the name of the game is and just beat everything up. Ho 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 ho! Ah, we're not done yet though. We still have 5 yellow gems. Do you also wish to be human, Marina? What? Really? Are you sure? Yep. She's not actually a cyborg. Well, then again, isn't cyborg like part human, part robot? So I guess getting rid of the robot part. Slam! Uh-oh! Oh, no! Oops, sorry. Yep, just to drain more yellow gems. Let's try this again. I'll get it right this time. And it is around here that... wait for it. This is where it cut. Boom, as soon as you got to that, my screen went black. And that's the reveal. And that also changes depending on, like, what age you put into your name select. And, yep, this dirty bastard. That was the whole point to the game, was to make Marina a human. And, yep. Professor Theo's dreams have now been accomplished. And trust me, I was rolling on the ground for about 30 minutes when I first saw that. That's so worth it. And with that, that is the end of Mischief Makers. That is our overall time. Overall, with each individual stage counted up, we managed to beat this game in under an hour. So 54, actually nearly 54 minutes flat. I wonder where I can kill 33 hundredths of a second to make that 54 minutes extremely flat. So the S ranks really made a big difference there, and as I said, I'm triggered. That's not an A. I can't do too much about this. I could potentially go for an A on this one, but it is quite hard. I'm not even gonna dare attempt that one. There, hate missile surf. That's fine. That's beautiful, and that's beautiful. So yeah, that's probably the best. This, as I said, generally this is the best run I have had on Mischief Makers. I don't know if I can actually top this. I don't even know if I can squeeze any more S ranks out of this. I think the only one I might be able to squeeze an A rank out of, you know, this can be squeezed into an S rank. It all comes down to RNG, as mentioned in the previous episode. The only other one that has a chance would be Asta's Trike, if I recall mechanic used there. Molly Cow can also be an S rank easily if I get 16 directional upright throws with the weird throw mechanic, or just the weird boss mechanic in general with this level. And the only other one I can think of, which is from level 2 that can be an S rank, is Flamby. And I think if I grind hard enough, Majin Brawl is the other one I think I could potentially S rank. Other than that, I don't know if there's any others I can potentially S rank. Crisis Neptune might be the only other one that I could potentially say, if I grinded hard enough, can be S ranks. Other than that, I think that's it. I'm probably at the max play level that I can do with this game. And with that, we go on to the final thoughts for this game. I've pretty much already said what I've had to. Don't take the story seriously. Gameplay-wise, this is really fun. Once you get the hang of the movements for Marina and get your head around all the puzzles, the fact that it's like a platformer puzzle game with some comical story here and there, it is generally challenging too. Like, I mean, the N64 has some challenging games, but this one is one of those challenging games where, yes, it can be difficult. Stage 5 definitely can be difficult, but I think what makes it even more fun too, on top of that difficulty, is the fact that it does time you. Games like this, I don't know about most people, but subjectively, these type of games definitely do push me to play even better. So it's like, alright, I got this time, I gotta try and beat that time again. It is generally why speedrunning is something that people do enjoy. It's the personal challenge of getting better times each and every time you play through, or just getting better. Because when you see those times improve, it's like a visual representation that you know that you're getting better at this game, which, as I said, to get an overall A and the S ranks do really show how much I've improved at this game over the many years that I've been playing this game. It has gotten to a point now, as I said, this is the peak performance and the best I've ever been at Mischief Makers. And I definitely do hope that the people who have watched this series and have never played this game go out and try it. Whether it be on an emulator or whatnot, do give it a try. Though I will mention, though, I don't know about these days, but on an emulator, the day of, there is some graphical glitches with it, with MathFun not working properly. But I haven't played an emulated version of Mischief Makers for like many years now, so that could very well be fixed and not actually an issue. So if you have to emulate this game to give it a go, definitely do give it a try. And as I said, you probably end up finding you'll have quite a bit of fun with it, and definitely trying to push yourself to try and beat this game, and just trying to improve your times as well. And with that, I think we are officially done. So a huge shout out to everyone who has gone through and watched each of the episodes. And my phone is talking to me. Yeah, okay, I know you don't understand that. And I hope to see you guys for the next series. I don't know if that's going to come out next week or the week after. I might take a week just to make sure the series is all good to go, and just to try and get back on top of things, since January is normally quite hectic for me. Right. I'm terrible at these all ending stuff, so yeah, as I said, again, major thank you to everyone, and until next time, make sure to stay beautiful. And this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao!